What's up, everybody? This is Brandon from Premier Guitar, again with you on another first look. Today we're taking a look at a very cool delay pedal from Emma Electronics. This thing's called the Navigator. As you can see, it's blue, which is nice. It's got a bypass here, tap tempo, and now's a good time as any to go over to controls since we're right here. So over here we got the main D, which is main delay. This is just the volume of our first delay signal because there's two. The color is basically kind of like a tone knob. The depth and speed, those control the modulation. We have a second delay volume here for the secondary voice. Feedback and time, which are pretty self-explanatory. The amount of repeats and the amount of time it takes for a repeat to happen. We have division control here. We can pick any of the three tap divisions, and then this switch right here is just tails on and off. All that does is if you have it on, keeps going, or you have it on, it stops. I'm gonna leave it on for now, and this is just tap tempo, which is the same thing as the time knob, but you know, for a live situation it's always nice to have. They have a couple recommended settings and whatnot in this booklet, which are very nice. I started off with sort of a dotted eighth thing. It's not theirs. They're another brick setting. I just kind of made my own. But the circuit on this thing is a custom DSP, and it's an all analog path, and the delay section is what the DSP controls. But they try to keep the dry signal all analog for you, which is very cool. Lots of warmth and add some realism to the digital delay signal. Probably the most unique part of this pedal is that second voice, the second delay I should say, having a control for that. It's really cool. It makes this thing super flexible. It does delay, it does chorus, it does flange, even a cool Leslie sound is in there. But yeah, enough of talking. Let's hear some more of what this thing can do. That really covers it feature-wise. We're going to try some of their settings and then kind of freestyle a little bit too. Long John delay. Let's see what that sounds like. Throwing a little big cheese fuzz in there just to see how it would handle a little extra aggression going into it, and it held it quite well. So that's like a really just kind of standard delay that you can just kind of leave on, and that's got a little bit of both voices going on, but it's kind of like an even thing, so no matter what tempo you're playing, it's just kind of a nice angelic spread. Let's try one more kind of like riff with that vibe. Just see what happens. I'm going to freestyle this one. Cool. Let's see what their chorus sound is like. Let's see how chorusy it really is. Because sometimes delays will say they can do chorus, but they sound like garbage. So let's see what's going on. Chris, this thing is dope. I want it.
Tell that you're excited.
I am excited. You know, like holidays are over, all the excitement's kind of Out the window, it's like, oh, new year. Okay, here we are. What's next? And then I get this in the mail, and it's like, 2019 already. Thank you. Giving back. It's the year that just keeps on giving. All right, let's try the chorus. See what it sounds like. Pretty chorusy. I mean, it's kind of lush, a little watery, but it's not over the top either. It's kind of like almost like another clean tone with just a little splash. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. Let's get back to delay, because that's what we all want to hear. Let's see what the oscillation sounds like on it, which is, you know, something I always like to test on a delay pedal. Does it ramp all the way? Let's see. Yep, okay. It does that. So it's capable of doing weird stuff too, which is nice. But it doesn't, when it gets to like that point, it doesn't blow up your amp. It kind of just goes away, I've noticed, when the feedback is cranked all the way. And now it's just kind of creeping me out.
It's lurking there.
It's like, woo! There's a helicopter that lives in this pedal. That's fun. Yeah, man, this thing is flexible. This is really fun. There's also a dry output, Chris, right here. I didn't mention that earlier, but if you want to run stereo, you got the wet amp and then dry. So that's nice to have on hand. And they did the top loading jacks, which is always very pedal board friendly when you're cramming stuff together. We'll mess around with it just a little more and see what else we can make happen with this thing. All right. Some weird shit.
Maybe try out one of the other settings with the flange or the
Leslie. Let's see what Leslie does. So I get carried away. This thing's just kind of fun. All right.
Which is what pedals are supposed to do.
Yeah. You're supposed to forget that the camera's on you. And just have fun. Especially with these first looks, man. You know, try to make it one take, first take. No pressure. No pressure. All right, so. That is cool. There's a ship on this thing. If you look at the cover, the front, the artwork is a ship, and this is definitely a seasick sound, right? We got going right now.
It's like on the fringe of a ring mod.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, that's right, man. It's kind of like a ring mod. You're right. That is trippy. Well, anyways, I'm really impressed with this pedal. You know, I've read some comments. We don't think that every pedal is awesome, and that we try to be as honest as possible with these things. And I just want to say that, Emma, good job. This thing is dope. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. We got more of these coming your way. This is the Navigator from Emma. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I've barely scratched the surface. And yeah, thanks for dealing with our ramblings today. Subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of new content all the time. And we love reading your comments, by the way. Keep them coming. Anyways, Happy New Year, everyone. God bless. Checking out.